Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, you're most welcome for those who are still new in this platform. Yes, my name is Kidega Michael. Yes, I'm the president of Uganda Democratic Union. And also, get that point, yes, come 2026 and 2031, I will be in the ballot, of course, to challenge our grandfather, not in a bad way, but for you to get that, first understand this. Yes. Today is 9th of May, of course, 2024. We all know that the government has enrolled out the population census where people have to be counted to understand where we stand so far in terms of population. I understand this is it's not the issues or the problem of the government in power, or it's not the oppositions or anything. It is our problem. We need to avail ourselves to be counted, because if we dodge that one, not to be counted, then it will be us, the people of Uganda, saying, oh, how come they're not working on the roads? How come they're not working on our hospital? How come they're not working on this? So, to not make it be a problem, avail yourself, be counted. Boom, it starts today. Of course, I know it's going to be a successful thing. The other time I was about to talk about our leadership types in this country. Of course, I mentioned something concerning democratic, autocratic, coach, visionary, and all those kind of things. Yes, but that's not the reason. You know, we might have all those kind of leadership skills, but the issue here right now that is eating us is the issue of unemployment that is growing every single day. But I want to say something, you know, that we understand what's happening. The truth is, majority of the investors in Uganda right now are foreigners. But we may not understand exactly if the real foreigners, they want investing their money, or they're just being used by some, you know, some government legit people. I don't understand that. But of course, I can get those one out only when I'm the president, as the president of the Republic of Uganda. Guys, you understand that. So I cannot get it out until I sit in the chair. But right now, we all understand that the state of unemployment in this country is worst. People who have degree, people who have masters, guys, the truth is, people are selling chapati, people are riding border borders, people went back to farming, others are doing even fishing. You know, this is really alarming. You get the point? Now, don't misquote me. I am not saying the government is not doing something. The government is doing something, but what they're doing right now does not fit into our generation. I hope some of you are getting what I'm saying correctly. Because last time I made a statement that when Museveni was coming into power in 1986, the problem of our fathers, of our mothers, of those generations is not now the problem we are facing right now. By then, it was necessary and it was needful for Museveni to come. By then. And their problem required someone like him. But now in our generations, our problem really needs someone with a fresh blood like me. Get the point? Someone with a different idea, someone who sees far away, that have visions, how Uganda is supposed to look. Because now I understand what our people desire is, what the youth need. You get the point? And the majority of those youth, and the majority of people who are unemployment, of the youth who are unemployment, are the one crying out and saying, please, we need something. So, before I dive into some few things, we all know that our economy is somehow thriving, but the question will be to what extent. I am going to give you some of the few data that I know, and to be honest with that, is that when you look at Uganda export so far, somehow kindly it has improved. But the question will be, where is the money being put? Because when you look at our export in United Arab Emirates, we are exporting over 1,845 million US dollars. And that's a lot. You get the point? In Kenya, we are taking $466 million. And we are seeing in South Sudan, we are taking $357 million. Let's look at, I'm just looking at people surrounding us. In Congo, it's $267 million. That's just export, by the way, guys. So I'm looking at, now when you go to Italy, we are having some good percentage there, and China, of course in China, I will tell you we have 1,362 million US dollars. Now that's a good, now our export, somehow, somewhere, it's getting up. That shows that at least somehow, there's some money. But the question is, where are they putting those money? Okay? Compared to the level of the GDP, our gross domestic product. Then let's look at the per capita incomes. How much each individual Ugandans have into their pockets. You get the point now? Now, I've just given you a little brief view of our state of economy concerning, in terms of exports. Now, let's talk in terms of bringing out the talent. Okay, we have different excuse me. We have different institutions, different universities. According to the report of National Council of Higher Education for Uganda, that we have over 42 universities minus the other college. You get the point? So, and minus the other medical institutions that give certificates, diploma, something like that. But when you look at, in terms of reports given, Makerere alone, annually, graduates over 30,000. Okay. Chambogo graduate over 10,000. Now, this one, I'm giving you only the 2 universities out of 42. So, now look at the rest of the 40 remaining. So, then vis-a-vis the numbers of investment or work that we have within the country that can really employ all of us. Now, the other shocking thing which is really giving me a hard time is that most of the institutions, the organizations we have in Uganda, with the level of the people you have had, the university that bring out the numbers, but still you find some institutions recruit people from our neighboring country, like Kenya, Tanzania, which is not bad. But we need to reduce on the amount of the foreigners to work in our country when we have Ugandans who are well educated, that they can fit in those positions and can work. Get the point? So, it is an high time for us to think that instead of us focusing on building strong security, on building, ourselves in terms of democracy, can we also put more efforts on solving the problem of unemployment? I am not saying it's bad for the government to invest in security. That's not what I'm saying. I am not saying that the government should not invest maybe more in the democracy or whatever it is. But I'm saying for us to have that strong security, they need money. Now, how will they need money when we don't have people who are working that they can pay tax? Okay, if we don't have investors who are investing money in this country, I get the point. But can't we help those people who are having a business startup? We have very many startups in this country that they're doing a very good jobs. And when you sit down and listen to their idea and about their business, you will be shocked that if the government can take an initiative of just investing in startup, trust me, in less than 3, 4, 5 years, the number of domestic investors, our home people only, would have increased. And that's one of the way. we can reduce the level of unemployment. If you watch my interview with one of my friend, a YouTuber, I clearly mentioned that out. Because to me, I believe if I'm to be given opportunity to run as the president of this country, I will make sure in 5 years, I raise 2 million domestic investors. 2 million domestic investors. Now, some of you may say, oh, Mr. President, you're just talking. This is the hard thing. It is not hard. Ugandan first. Me, it is one thing, Ugandans first. That's what I want, and that is where we are going to go, and that's what we are going to do. Apart from that, nothing else. So we need to figure out how to reduce the level of unemployment. Of course, we are busy exporting laborers, taking them. But if you look at the people who are rushing to go and work in Saudi Arabia and so on, something like that, you will find that they are the same people who are not doing well. You get that? They are not professional, they don't even know what they're doing, and they come up with a lot of complaint, thinking of the government is going to come and help them, to pick them from where they are. But the same government will allows a lot of this company to take them, but they didn't put a guideline of what type of the people need to be taken there. Not everyone, Tom and Dick, has to be taken out. Can we export professional people to help us grow? Get the point? Now that is where I believe if we focus on exporting talent, people who are not going to let us down, they're going to give value additions to other people or to other nations, and they will be highly recognized with good pay. And when they come back home, they invest home, they start a business, but also the government get a very good return. There are very many ways we can get unemployment out of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just something briefly I just wanted to discuss. But of course, I will need to dive more and I explain further details about how I'm going to tackle unemployment. And please, continue to be part of this channel. This is the only channel where I told you people I will be speaking to you guys and telling you more about my plans, more about my dreams, and how I'm going to transform this country and make Uganda a better place. For God and my country, in Jesus' name, I love you guys all. Please don't forget. I repeat, don't forget to subscribe and share with other people and let them be part of this family too. I love you guys so much. Have a good day. See you guys next time in the next video.